I'm using the little I have to make sure that the voice of Kogi people are heard.
Okay, comrade, do you intend having maybe an interface if the opportunity is open between you and the governor?
I've had several interfaces with Governor Yaya Bello.
What has been the outcome? And
I've discovered that he's a deceitful person.
Why did you say that?
I concluded at this because even the issue of screening exercise, I told him reasons why not to go into the screening exercise in that manner of stopping salaries of workers. That is one example. Number two example was when he decided, he called me and I came to meet him and he explained to me that he was going to have a Kogi anniversary, Kogi at 25. And I told him, I said, Your Excellency, in the face of this hunger, workers not being paid for like 7 months, it would be too wrong for a ceremony of this magnitude in the name of Kogi State at this moment
to take place.
What I will plead with you, since you have told me, I believe that you want to seek my advice. Since you have told me, I beg of you, please go meet the elder statesmen of our states. An example of it, go to Senator Amooja. Don't believe that because he's PDP, you will not go to him. Go to the likes of the 2 times governor of the state, Alhaji Ibrahim Idris. Go meet them. Tell them this program is for you, the leaders. My own is to bring what you have there, the resources, to sponsor it. Take another date. Don't say you are going for this anniversary tomorrow. You have not been able to meet up with these people. And if you do it this way, you are going to have a problem. I gave him this advice and he rejected it. He went ahead because his almighty chief of staff came into it and obstructed the discussion I was having with him. He decided to obstruct that discussion and the governor had to proceed to Lokoja to go and do Jumat prayer for that anniversary the next day. That was the day you heard that the governor was stoned in Lokoja.
Okay, talking about the workers now. Up to this moment, have they been paid?
Up till this time that I talk with you, the screening, he has just appealed to NLC to extend the screening exercise by 3 weeks. So it means that the screening is still going on even as we speak.
Now, another issue that, of course, is of concern to some Kogites, yes. They are laying claims have not been there, but they are insisting that state institutions are presently on strike, and which is likely to, bag them for some of them who have graduated to be mobilized for the National Youth Service Corps.
It's as worse as that in Kogi State. It's as worse as that. I don't think there is any state in this country that is in the situation that Kogi State is currently, except as usual, they have employed so many sycophants to speak and tell people lies on daily basis. There is no state that is as worse as our own now. As I speak, all tertiary institutions in the state is shut down. As I speak with you, there is nothing like primary school education in Kogi State currently. So it's the worst situation. The only skeletal secondary school you can see currently is that one that is owned by Christian associations or private individuals. It's as worse as that. And we still continue to pretend that there's no problem where there is problem. Another example I'll give to you using this opportunity is when the Paris Club refund money, the first tranche was paid. And the Federal Ministry of Finance gave a very strict condition that if you assess that that particular refund, you must make sure that all salary arrears in your state are cleared. That is the only condition for any state of the federation to assess the last tranche of the Paris Club refund. Our state was one of the first beneficiaries of it. In addition to the bailout fund that the governor said it was in a particular account intact, that he has not touched it. He said the money is in the account intact. So if you put the bailout money, which is about 20 billion, with the Paris Club refund, side by side, if you put it together, the governor should be able to pay 3 years salary, even in advance for workers in Kogi State. But as it is now, there is no money to pay for it. in the state. We don't know where the money has gone to. That was the reason why I filed this motion in the Federal High Court in Abuja here, asking the court to stop the Federal Ministry of Finance from releasing the last tranche of the bailout, the Paris Club refund. Because the condition of Federal Ministry of Finance is already violated by the governor of Kogi State. He has no explanation for the earlier first tranche, and he's coming for the last one. And that is the matter I filed, with all my points well articulated and well convincing to the judge that is handling the matter. This is the motion. This is the motions for the matter I filed in the Federal High Court.
Okay, comrade, finally, before I let you go.
Yes.
In all of these submissions, is the executive at the federal level aware of your cases that, as regards to Kogi State?
Well, we are now in a situation where even those who are threatened to be killed, petitions are written to the police authority and no actions are taken. I do not believe that the authority in the federal are not aware. They are aware. Maybe there is a particular thing that is beyond my interpretation here. What are we saying? They are not aware. I have presented a video to Silverbird where the governor was telling people bluntly that let them go to Donald Trump, that Shea Obama is gone. They should go to Donald Trump. Then the vice president was the acting president, because he believed that the acting president or the vice president who was acting was not important to him. He said they should go to Donald Trump to go and complain about him. It means that even at the federal here, nobody can talk to him. This is where we are in Kogi State, and the only thing that I'm left with is the legal action I've taken on him at the Federal High Court. Additionally, if you look at the way and manner he converted the PDP members recently into the APC in Kogi State, PDP was reduced back to minority party immediately. And as a result, the state chairman of the People's Democratic Party Kogi State called for a meeting before our leaders. And our leaders took the decision of nomination of a new minority leader. They gave us the members to go and choose within us who should represent, who should lead us. I was duly nominated. This is the letter from the state secretariat of our party, duly signed by all of them.
Comrade, I think we may still have to continue, because I know there are so many issues that needs to be addressed. Of course, from what Kogites are still believing that there's still a way out, because the state is so blessed with so many resources that would promote the state.
Yes.
Of course, finally, what would be your word to, in 30 seconds, what would be your word to the governor and to the people of Kogi State?
No, if you are, my words for Kogites and Nigerians is that the governor is at the verge of killing me. The governor wants me dead at all costs.
That's still
he has been able to establish so many army to go after me.
Okay, let
and
me
look for a way of killing me. And I'm letting Nigerians know now to come to my rescue.
Thank you very much.
And I'm using this opportunity to call on the likes of Falana, the last hope of ordinary people like me, to come to my aid, because I don't have any money to sponsor any son to represent me.
Thank you. Well, that's the much we can take today. Of course, you can see the comrade has a whole lot to say. Of course, we're going to keep a date, same time next week. From me and the rest of the production crew, it's bye for now.